It's the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee. Orange, Connecticut. Richard's here for an insider's tour at the PEZ Visitor Center. 4,000 square feet dedicated to all things PEZ. It also has the largest collection of memorabilia on public display.
Good morning, welcome to PEZ.
Oh, good morning. I feel like I'm looking at my childhood unveiled in front of me with the PEZ dispensers. How did you get the name PEZ?
Well, the name PEZ actually comes from the German word for peppermint, which is pfefferminz. Mr. Haas, the man that created PEZ, used the first, middle, and last letter of that word to create an easily pronounceable word in just about any language, which was PEZ. We're actually in our 92nd year of business. We've been doing this since 1927. The original idea was a way to freshen your breath and an alternative to smoking. Mr. Haas wanted a more hygienic way to be able to dispense these peppermint candy tablets that he invented. Somebody in marketing had a brilliant idea. They took a little three-dimensional cartoon character head, added it to the top of the dispenser. We changed from peppermint to fruit flavor. We've been primarily a children's product ever since.
The Cocoa Martian PEZ Space Trooper.
Look, he's on the moon. He's on Mars. And it's always handy when it's time for PEZ candy. Just fill him with the PEZ candy refill. Gee, he's fun. Have one.
So you have a visual history of PEZ right in front of us.
Right, yeah, we kind of detail how the brand has evolved over each decade. Mr. Haas, 1927, actually created the brand. 1930s and 40s, this is the drawing for the U.S. patent on that. 1952 is when PEZ enters the U.S. market. The first dispenser that we have on the wall here, as a fun fact, is actually Santa Claus, and the significance of Santa is it was and still remains today our best-selling dispenser. We sell more Santas every year than any other dispenser we produce. 1970s, PEZ starts to look at creating the candy here in the United States, and the candy was manufactured here from 1973 until now. Well, let's go out to the factory, take a look,
Sure.
and I'll show you how we do it today. This is actual factory that produces all of the candy for the entire United States as well as Canada. About 12 million individual candy tablets on an average day is what we produce.
12 million, that's what, over $1 billion a year?
Over $1 billion a year, yeah. You do the math, it turns into a lot of zeros. This is where we're gonna add all those wonderful ingredients that make PEZ candy. All of our ingredients are gonna blend for about 50 minutes. It takes almost an hour to get that powder that's ready to press into the PEZ tablet. This machine will wrap about 300 rolls of candy per minute.
And all looking for a home somewhere else?
All looking for a home and somebody to make another great memory with.
Back in the 1940s, you had 12 tablets in a dispenser, and now, years later, if Mr. Haas were to appear here, the same...
Still the same.
Same tablets.
He'd probably smile and be proud. What he created was still a workable product to this day.
Sean, thank you for taking me on this walk through history of PEZ, but also making me smile. It was really terrific.
It was our pleasure. We hope you enjoyed your visit today.
Thank you very much.
Ran out there. I think that might be a favorite, so we want you to take that home as a little bit of a souvenir.
To celebrate my visit to the PEZ factory, I will have a Snow White PEZ. Thank you.
You're welcome.